Something that should be on every boater's mind is safety and precautionary measures while out on the water. If you're in a rowboat, speedboat, showboat, or pontoon, these tips should be useful. Tip number 1. Always check your local weather service provider before going out on the water. If for some odd reason the weather provider's prediction is wrong, look for darkening clouds, a temperature drop, or changing winds. Be safe and get off the water if a sudden weather change occurs. Tip number 2. Make a checklist before going out. We all forget stuff when we're rushing ourselves. Make a checklist before you head out. It will ensure that you don't forget anything important. Some marine safety supplies that might be helpful are a flashlight, first aid kit, additional life jackets, visual distress signal, and an audio distress signal. All of these supplies can be helpful in an emergency situation and can save your life. Tip number 3. Familiarize yourself with boating regulations, the layout of the lake, and the layout of your vessel. Knowledge of these things will be beneficial. It will provide extra safety on the water for you and your passengers. Tip number 4. Put your passengers to work. If you need help navigating or watching for other boats, you can use your passenger to assist you in watching for other boats or hazards in the water. Tip number 5. Get onto land or back in the boat as soon as possible if you fall in freezing water. Being in cold water steals your body heat 32 times faster than cold air. Find the nearest spot to get out of the water and swim there immediately. Treading water, trying to make a decision, can shorten survival time by almost 50%. Tip number 6. Know how to swim. As crazy as it sounds, there have been incidences of people falling off their boat and not being able to swim. It would make sense to take a swimming class if you're going to be around the water all day. Tip number 7. Get a free vessel safety check. These are offered by the United States Coast Guard for free. You can find a local vessel safety check using the website in the description box below. Tip number 8. Watch out for the prop. A prop can spin at 160 times per second, so it's best not to board your boat via the drive unit. Get a ladder and board the safe way. Tip number 9.